welcome to week 38. Are you tired of being pregnant? Yep, most people at 38 weeks are over it. If you stick around, later on in this video, I will give you some suggestions for things that you can do that might help kickstart your labor. In the meantime, you need to make sure that that baby is moving every single day. If at any point you're not sure, pay attention to that voice in your head and do those kick counts. You are going to have cramps, twinges, tons of round ligament pain. When should you be concerned? If you are having contractions that are so strong that you cannot talk through them. Now keep in mind, if this is your first baby, early labor can last anywhere from 3 to 30 hours. I usually tell my patients, anticipate 30. At the beginning, those contractions are going to be mild and kind of irregular. Over time, they're going to get closer and closer and stronger and stronger. Once your contractions are so strong that you seriously cannot talk through them, every 5 minutes for an hour, contact your OB provider. If this is not your first baby, early labor is going to be much shorter this time around than it was with your first baby. If you are having regular painful contractions, again, please contact your OB provider. If you think your water has broken, if you are bleeding heavy enough to saturate a pad in an hour, if your baby isn't moving, if you are showing any symptoms of preeclampsia, the worst headache of your life, changes in your vision that occur at rest, if you are having burning that's happening behind your right breast, that's where your liver is. It shouldn't have heartburn. Again, please contact your OB provider. So what are some things that you can do that might bring on labor? First things first, get up, get moving. You want that baby's head pushing on that cervix. Walking is great. Curb walking is even better. Curb walking is walking in one direction with your one foot up on the sidewalk, the other one down in the gutter. Walk in one direction, turn around, come back and walk in the opposite direction. If you have a yoga ball, I encourage you to sit on that ball 2 or 3 times a day for 20 to 30 minutes each time. Open those hips while you're sitting on that ball, make little tiny circles on the floor, or gently bounce up and down. Have sex. There are chemicals in semen called prostaglandins, which can actually help soften your cervix. If your cervix is already soft, the prostaglandins will actually bring on contractions. You can also try eating spicy foods. That too can stimulate prostaglandins. You can eat all the pineapple in the world. That actually will not bring on labor. That is an old wives' tale. If you're thinking about doing nipple stimulation, that is something that can bring on contractions. Before you do that, I encourage you to talk to your provider and see if that is a safe way for you to stimulate labor. The one thing that worked for me with both of my kids was scheduling a hair appointment. Both of my kids came on the day I was supposed to get my hair done. So I usually encourage my patients, schedule something you would hate to miss in your 39th week. One of 2 things is going to happen. Either you're going to have a baby or you're going to get a little bit of self-love. In the meantime, I hope that you're writing down your questions to ask at your next visit. If there's any questions that I can answer for you, please drop them in the comment section below. And while you're in that comment section, that like button is right there. Go ahead and hit it.
If you're still here, thanks so much for sticking around through the entire video. If you feel as though this information has been helpful to you, or you think you know somebody that might benefit from the information provided in these videos, please feel free to like it, share it, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you did that. Any and all support that you can provide is so greatly appreciated. As always, these videos were not created as a replacement visit with your healthcare provider, rather as a place for you to come for basic, reliable information that is non-biased and hopefully allow you to figure out what questions to ask your healthcare provider at your next visit to best meet your healthcare needs. Again, I appreciate all of your support. If you want to contact me, my information is at the top of this screen, and I will put it in the comment section of this video. That's all I have for today. This is CJ. I'm at your cervix.